Good morning. So I'm beginning a hike in the Catskill Mountain Park in New York, and I'll be hiking to, or at least attempting, two peaks, Lone Mountain and Rocky Mountain. These are two peaks on the Catskill 3500 list, both trailless. So I'm beginning here at the Denning Road Trailhead. This is the Slide Mountain Wilderness, and I'm starting out on the Phoenicia East Branch Trail for a little bit, and be at some point making a right turn on the Phoenicia Table Mountain Trail, and then there's some sort of fisherman's path that goes along the Never Sink River that will eventually take me to a spot where I can kind of bushwhack to the summits of Lone Mountain and Rocky Mountain. So here we go. All right, so I've come about 1.2 miles. So I'm at this trail junction, so I'm going right here on the, I think this is called Phoenicia Table Trail. So I'll be on that just for a short time. I'm gonna cross over a river and make a left on some kind of maybe unmaintained trail. We'll see. So after crossing two wood bridges, there was a couple rock cairns marking to turn off to this trail that I'm on now, which is referred to as the Fisherman's Trail. It's a very faint trail, not marked, but it's following this stream. So at some point, I'm going to be turning off of this, heading basically uphill to Lone Mountain. All right, so just taking a little break here. So this is the spot, basically. I'm gonna start heading uphill, trying to follow a map on all trails. So eventually I'm going to make a loop of, that includes Lone Mountain, Rocky Mountain. I'll end up rejoining this fisherman's trail that I'm on now, which I should end up coming back from this direction along the river here, if all goes well. I'm just going to stop to get some water here and be on my way. All right, so I've been climbing pretty steeply for a while. I guess probably a little bit over halfway to the summit from where I started the climb. So far it's been pretty easy following the route on all trails. Plus, the higher I go, it seems like the more clearly defined path there is that I'm following. So it's been going good so far. It's a beautiful day. It's nice peaks, mountains all around. Well, I was following a pretty well-defined path. That's going to be a little bit harder now. This snow is not left over from winter. I think it snowed a little bit here yesterday. There's a little snow on the trail here and there up until now, but now, as I'm getting higher up, much more. All right, so definitely very close to the summit of Lone Mountain. I think it's a little bit further, but it's pretty flat up here. So supposedly there's a trail register or something marking the spot. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, so this is the trail register here right behind me. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Pretty easy to find. So now I'll be continuing the hike to Rocky Mountain. Pretty cool up here. Nice hike. Nothing to see up here, but hopefully, I think on the way to Rocky Mountain, there's supposed to be some cool viewpoints. So, get a drink of water quickly, then continue on. All right, on the way down, pretty cool spot right here. It's a little treacherous with snow and steep trail. Yeah. But I think I'm headed to this peak over here. These ones are farther away. All right, well, just kind of stumbled upon the summit register here at Rocky Mountain, right up here on this tree. There it is. So this from Lone Mountain to here, Rocky Mountain, a little bit difficult following. Route finding, at least, didn't help with the ground covered by snow, so it's kind of zigzagging my way, trying to follow the route on all trails. I was able to follow some footsteps in the snow once in a while, but they oftentimes went the wrong way or disappeared. So here we are, Rocky Mountain. So now hopefully from here can make it back down to the Fisherman's Trail. So take a little break here. All right, so I've successfully made it back to this stream. So now I'll be hiking most of the way along the stream. This is the Never Sink River. I had to look it up on the map before I made the video. So I'll be just following the river back to the Phoenicia East Branch Trail. This is a really interesting tree. It's like making an arch across the river. I mean, it's clearly rooted over there on the other side, but it really looks like it's growing out of the ground here too, which I don't think it could be. It's just all rock here, but it's very interesting. Woo. Probably not good walking backwards across rocks. Oh my God, so I would so love to go swimming here, but it's pretty chilly today, even though it's April 17th. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it's probably about 40. You can still see some snow even down here. All right, I passed by this spot on the way out. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, all these trees have been cut by beavers to make a dam up here. Beavers are pretty badass engineers. Tons of trees that they cut and dragged over to their dam. All right, just crossed over the two bridges that I crossed in the beginning. So pretty soon I'll be taking a left on the peak, wait, what's the trail called? Oh, Phoenicia East Branch Trail. That will take me back to the trailhead. That turn should be coming up very shortly. From there, I believe it's like 1.2 miles. Altogether, I think it should be, I don't know, close to 12 miles today. All right, just getting to the end of the hike. It was pretty good. About 8 hours almost total. So there's some slow going along the way. It looks like might be total like around 11 and a half miles. I'll check the All Trails app in a moment. But you cross off 2 more of the peaks to get to the 3,500 club. I'm not sure how many I have to go or how many I've done. I do about 1 or 2 every 3 years, so it's not going very fast. But someday we'll get to all of them. But beautiful day, so good hike overall.